I do have to play safe. She's still Riven. However, she has to play safe too. Case in point. So it's a really interesting matchup. She's just warding so she doesn't get dove. I'm just gonna flip her and I guess I'll kill her there. But we're gonna talk about Singed versus Riven right now, because that's the matchup we're playing. This matchup's good. You should win this matchup as Singed. It's not Freelo. I like Corrupting Potion start on new Singed, honestly. Like, god damn it. But you can also go Dark Seal, so it's hard. Did I waste my speed boost now? I'll go Corrupting. Use these two for a speed boost. Like, a lot of people start the Dark Seal plus 2 potions, but I think the sustain and lane and damage that Corrupting gives you is just unmatched. Like, yeah, you want to get some AP because your Q scales better with AP, but you can get that later, honestly. Arnid Faker. It's supposed to be Mid Faker because that's like somebody's name. I don't know if that's the name Faker uses or not, but something like that. Okay. Is our jungle getting invaded or something? We have a Cho mid, which is cool. I like Cho'Gath. That's all I have to say on the matter. I think he's a cool guy. I think my team's getting invaded. Smart to put Kayn in the jungle. And the Elise support I wasn't suspecting, especially with Storm Raider Surge. Glad I could stop by to wank to your stream. Keep up the... Thanks, Guppy. It's your support that keeps me in there, dude. So yeah, I think the Thornmail should be the Bramble Vest is pretty good versus her. Just for keeping you tanky, denying her. She's not a champion that's like super aligned on lifesteal. Like I would say like the new Fiora is one of the best matchups for Singed. Okay. Oh, also early in lane don't auto attack. Like auto attack minions don't auto attack Riven. If you're giving Riven a chance, if you're autoing Riven, you're giving her a chance to auto you, basically, which is bad. Like you can step up this far and try to make her walk in a poison, but don't step up this far and auto her, because you're just wasting time and giving her an opening to mess you up. But yeah. I accidentally left Q on there. So that's a little bit of mana that's gone. God damn it. There will never, ever be any more Camille gameplay on this stream until I improve on her. So probably never ever again. Once again, just go for the flip. You can go for a few autos if you're like super far up in health, because it kind of baits her in. So like normally you would want to pick up a W here, like a point in W, just because it's super good in a Riven. However, I don't actually have the mana to utilize that point in W, so I'm going double points into Q. Like, I would love to be throwing W down, but since I'm at like 40% mana, I just can't. I'm not caring too much about jungle ganks right now, just because I'm Singed, and I'm doing well enough versus her that if jungler comes, I can just run. Speaking of which, like, what's he gonna do here? Nothing. He's just gonna try to slice me up and do it unsuccessfully. So that's why I'm confident enough to play this far up. Yeah, this Riven's not very good. Like, she should be doing a lot more. And she can hit so many more of these CS if she actually focuses on it. But she's just missing a lot because she's getting exasperated by my Singed play. because I guess she doesn't know the matchup. It's possible that Kayn wraps around here, so I'm gonna walk. Okay, no, we see Kayn mid, so we don't need to ward for him anymore. But if we didn't see him mid, I was gonna go ward for him in river. All right, I had to burn a corrupting potion there because I was afraid she was gonna all in. Do still have to be afraid of this champ. Like, she's strong. I mean, I'm strong. I'm beating her in lane currently, but you know, it's not free lane. I didn't count my mana there. I tried to go for the W plus flip, but didn't have enough. So I'm just going to back and get Bramble here. I feel like it's just good into all AD matchups. And I mean, even if she's not like a lifesteal reliant champion, she still buys potions, which this is going to negate. And it still reflects her auto damage. So, yeah. But yeah, we can actually just freeze a little bit, try to deny some of the minions. We want to prune the wave a bit so that it doesn't get huge, but ideally we would like all of these sorcerers right here to die so that Riven misses them. New Jhin build, take 24 lethality and runes, and then Duskblade Yomu's OP. Sounds interesting. I'll have to play a game with you because I sure as hell aren't going to play that. I've seen a lot of people going lethality Jhin though. But yeah, now those potions she has, if she tries to use them in the middle of a fight with me, they're useless. Don't have a ton of AP, but it's okay. Oh, I think this is also... I still have just the movement speed on Singed. I haven't taken AP Quints. I need to change my page for him. Because you should be going AP Quints versus, or as Singed. Okay. Keeping the lane pushed. Can go word for Kayn again. Getting quite the CS lead. I could even proxy versus her, but I have no reason to. I'd rather just fight her in lane, honestly. So, I'd prefer for her wave to push to me and force her to encounter me in the lane. If I got that flip on there, that would have been a huge amount of damage on her. But she just barely got her spell off in time. That was almost good, except she queued into my poison. I do have to play safe. She's still Riven. However, she has to play safe too. Case in point. So it's a really interesting matchup. She's just warding so she doesn't get dove. I'm just gonna flip her and I guess I'll kill her there. Yeah. I mean, I was hoping that would kill. I had the ult damage, the corrupting potion damage, I had all that stuff, so I thought it might kill, but I wasn't sure. Let's just clear this wave and go back to base. If I need to, I'll execute. But I think I can go back here and I'll be fine. Nope, I needed to execute. That's my bad. I should have just executed, honestly. Like, I was just thinking about it. There's no reason for me to back there. All it does is improve my KDA, but that doesn't matter. And we can go these to help us. Why people go Death's Dance? I used to old school Bloodthirster after Hydra Cleaver. Death Dance lifesteal is weaker than Bloodthirster. Fiora uses auto, so she doesn't benefit from skills lifesteal passive. 10 CDR, not so worth it. And Death Dance build path is kind of complicated. Also Bloodthirster gives you some cool shield. So why Death Dance just for bleeding passive? Because 30% damage reduction is a lot, and cooldown reduction is actually pretty important on a champion that likes it. Like, getting your Q and E on lower cooldown is really huge. Your W is on such a huge cooldown that it's rare that you'll get it twice in a fight, but it is possible. So like, cooldown is CDR is pretty relevant on her. And getting your ult up more often is great as well. Like, just everything is really good. And so yeah, like, the CDR is pretty strong on her, and the damage reduction helps you in a lot of close fights. Just barely not able to pick that up. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't get why Fiora is here. Is she here to substitute for Riven? While Riven goes back to base? He's like, please, I don't want to lane against this. Lane swap, please. Okay, she backed. Fiora has to deal with all these minions now. Jump to me, dude. I mean, okay, that's fair. I was overconfident there. I tried to fight her, but that was a mistake. I have no MR, so there's no reason to try to fight her there. Unlucky. I'm bad. We still get a turret bot and a ton of CS mid, so that's fine, but I'm just being dumb now. Like, I can ignore the Riven's damage, but the Katarina, like, she's actually kind of strong. Should not be that overconfident about Katarina's damage. It's okay though. Like, we're still a monster. Our team's doing well. We can keep... Oh. It's for real, lane swap. For real, friends. God damn it. I do not want to lane against this. She didn't walk through. Yeah, I understand what your champion does, Katarina. I'm not dealing with that. I'll just proxy farm versus you because, like, Katarina loses to getting outscaled. I'll just leave. Like, as long as I run from her, I can't lose. Especially if she wants to waste all of these minions under tower. I can just walk back top and clear this wave while she has to clear these at tower. Just singe things. Yeah, like, I don't know how she thinks going Katarina top versus a singed is gonna work out. Like, yeah, she can kill me, but if I just don't fight her, then she can't. I guess maybe she walks through here and tries to kill me? I don't know. All I know is she can't fight. So I'm gonna try out a high-level proxying technique where you actually pull the minions out here, and I'm dead. That's pretty good. I honestly was gonna try. It's a good job by oh no, get out from there. That was I like actually was gonna try something there, but I just got destroyed. I'm singed. It's okay if I int. Yay! No, shouldn't have died there. I should have had better ward coverage if I was gonna proxy this far back, and if I also should have seen what position my bot lane was in. Because if my bot lane was like pushed up here, then that's totally fine. Like, if I die here and get 3 people on me and my bot lane gets this tower, it's great. But since my bot lane was all the way back like here, it's not really great. Because I'm wasting their time, but it's not like my team's accomplishing anything. That's like a thing a lot of people... Ooh, food's ready. That's a thing a lot of people don't really understand about split pushing and proxying and singed. Like, yes, you're applying pressure on the map, but if your team doesn't get anything off that, you're just killing yourself for free. So you have to make sure that your team is in a position to do something if you're going to proxy. Or, I mean, you can just use it the way I'm using it, as a way to skip laning against this Katarina, because I have no MR, and she's going to murder me if I don't. And I have ult and stuff up, so there's, like, no way I die. For the most part. Did she pink that bush? What? Did we have a pink in that bush? She didn't pink this bush. Smart. I should have flipped her there. She's a pretty good Katarina. This is why I need to not fight her. But I keep walking back in. I need some MR, really, is the issue. Oh, not played Singed into Katarina before. I mean, yeah, Cat's strong, but so's our Fiora. Or Fiora, or okay, that's good. So Fiora, or why do I keep saying Fiora? Katarina makes me look like a mook, and Shyvana makes their Katarina look like a mook. So it's like the cycle of life and death continues. I could port down here, but I don't really have ult. So you got Fiora on the brain? Yeah, it's true. You got me. I think I'll pick up a Negatron now, though. Like, this chick is really... Or, honestly, Spectre's Cow would be really good. Because an adaptive helm would do wonders against Katarina. Yeah, Fiora is bae. It's very true. Oh. Wow, I didn't realize our dude was 7-1. It's just another one of those games. It's just kind of free. Okay. See ya! I'm dead. I guess if I'd run this way, I would have lived. God damn. This Katarina is the bane of my existence. Like, she is all I am dying to. Oh. Oh. That was not a good one, now was it? You are strong, but she is also strong. We have this item now, though. We can even pick up the Rejuve. We're just going straight in the adaptive helm. Like, it's so good versus the Katarina, and she's the only AP threat that I care about. Even though they have some kills on it. This is a really funny game. As I was saying, every game is like a story. This game is a very interesting story, based on how I've played and how the Katarina's played, and the narratives that are coming together. It's gonna be an interesting finale. Because, you know, it's not a boring story. Even if we're ahead, like, it's not one of those stories that you know how it ends already. We could definitely feed and throw this lead and lose the game. Which is a very weird... Okay, sure, take the farm. You're Tristana. Did you just fail jump into a wall? I only saw you on the minimap, so I'm just assuming that you did based on what I saw, but it kind of looked like she, like, inched a little bit on the minimap. They just keep walking into the ruptures. Oh my gosh. Our comp is so gross, actually. Like, the Cho'Gath Soraka, like, he puts a rupture down, then Soraka puts an E over it, then I put a W over it, and they just can't do anything. Like, this is why I can see why people still build Righteous on this champ. Because you don't want to walk back into your team to get move speed sometimes. Sometimes you just want to run into them. And that's where Righteous helps. Alright, picked up the ocean. That's good. I guess I'll keep pushing top. Burned ulti, which feels bad. Because I was trying to fight them, but can't do that. Ooh, bye-bye Tristana, I think. Maybe not? You say goodbye. Can't believe he made it out there. Oh, if I can just keep these two occupied and like Shyvana can get bot, that's so good. Okay. I got ignited. That really hurt a lot. Shyvana's getting bot tower though, so it was not a horrible play. We're gonna end up earning the TP. I think my death is worth a TP. Maybe that's me selling myself a little short, but... And now I'm regretting buying the Rejuve because I just want to sell it. I mean, I'm losing 45 gold on selling it. That's really not an issue. Because I just want to pick up the Warden's Mail. So we got a lot of ingredients here, but they'll all wrap together into some good items in a little bit. They'll all wrap together, actually. These items are just going to start freestyling. As I was saying, interesting game. Like, not over. Sometimes I wish it were, because this one's a little bit crazy. Alright. Katarina top? I can at least cut the wave off so that she can't really push anymore. So we'll just wait for that. I don't think she can 100 to 0 us if we run. No! I guess I should have ghosted. Damn. We didn't kill anyone but them? Jeez. That sucked. I'm not that tanky. I guess... Aw, man. I like buying Ryle's on Cinch, but it makes you so weak. I guess I just needed to ghost out of there and run faster. I stood around too long right here, trying to rack up the damage, but Shyvana, like, couldn't do it. I still have TP up, though, which is nice. And our Tricketh is still, like, ridiculous, but I'm, like, feeding. But it doesn't matter. What matters is if you win or lose, and also if you had fun, and if you learned anything, and a lot of other factors, actually. It's really hard to just boil a league down into... God damn it. One variable. What I'm saying is, yes, it does matter that I'm 2-7-3. Even though I was trying to say the opposite, but that's okay. We should... I don't know. Because I don't have much to offer when it comes to sieging. Who wants to duo Baron with me? I think that's a horrible idea, but I'm going to try it. Because that's what life's all about. Like, how are we going to duo this, actually, though? Does he just want me to tank it? Does he want Soraka to help? Like... Does he think I can tank it that long? I don't know. Seems to be going fine. Raka's here to help out. Yay, we got free Baron, because Shyvana does a ton of damage to it, and Soraka's gonna kill herself to it, and Cho's gonna come eat it. No. 200 gold for Adaptive Helm. I think that's more important than completing the Thorn Mail, actually. Just because that helps me versus this Katarina, who's really dealing the most damage to me. from what I've seen. I mean, it also just depends on the fights that I pick. Like, would I rather be fighting Katarina or somebody not Katarina? Either way, Adaptive Helm. We got that. Then we're going to go to Thornmail, and then maybe a Warmogs. We shall see. All I know is I'm liking this right now, because that's going to make me tanky as heck. And I think I'll just run it down mid with my team. Soraka seems to be AFK, which isn't great news. But our bot's pushing in already, so that's good. Don't kill me. Whatever, I have Adaptive Helm, I can't die. It's a bad mentality to have. A really bad mentality to have. It's true, though. I'm being crazy when I should not be. Do we have a minion wave? No. Not gonna run into those three people. Not gonna kill myself. Gonna let Shyvana solo this dragon, and then we're gonna go take some objectives. I'm gonna stay with my team the whole time, because my team are good people. I guess we're gonna kill Kayn on the way. Maybe. Flip is a really good ability. I really like that it exists in the game. People say that Urgot's new E is better than Flip, but Urgot's E like barely flips you over. It like flips you and moves you a little bit, but like Singe Flip flips you like across the map. Totally different abilities in my book. Yeah, I'll take that. I have Adaptive Helm. It's a very good item. See, I'm spooking everyone I run to. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh man. That was something. So whenever Katarina ults, I should really just throw my W on her so that she can't E away. Like, that should mess her up so badly. Or that. I mean, that works too, as a way of dealing with the Katarina. I guess we win. It was kind of a surprising finish, but yeah, we just end. This is where our story ends tonight. Actually, our story ends with us chasing the enemy team. Oh, no. They not want the story to end? Come now. Hey, I got the assist. Whoops. My story just ended. But we picked up 2 kills for it, so that's worth. Yeah, I think, guys, we should probably hit the Nexus. I think, like, maybe even Katarina's gonna get all 3 kills. And, you guys are gonna look like a bunch of idiots. Yeah, I think that's actually exactly what's gonna happen. God damn it. Really should have just ended. They were being a little too silly there. Hello, hello. You say goodbye. I say I'm gonna end. I think some more armor would do it. Let's get this actually. We'll probably not have time to build up to it, but I like to think that we're gonna get to test it. Whoops. Whatever. It's not significant. I hate that you can blow those. NA throw. Yeah, pretty much. That was classic NA throw. Because these people are definitely attempting to play on the highest levels. Jesus. Well, I'm happy I have Adaptive Helm for whatever is doing damage over time. Ah, it's the Leandries. Okay. That took a little bit. Oh, I didn't pop ulti. I thought I did. That's why that was a little bit harder than I thought it should have been. Okay, take this inhib so that the minions will all push in. Yeah, we're just running in. I guess I should go help with the dog maul. Get in here. No, no follow-up. GG. I'm gonna hit the Nexus, actually. Had the KDA, though? Nah. GG. I got a little carried that game, I gotta say. But it was a fun one.